Drink. I can hear her nose. Drink. You okay? You're going to have to go to the doctor. You need to get some. They have this real powerful antibiotic that cured her before in like a day. She was normal, but I don't have any money. It's $74 to go to the vet for this, and then here's the bottle of the stuff before. You know, if I had with the relatives that were really caring and had empathy for me and really gave a shit, they would, they would say, hey, Steve, we'll help you, how are you feeling, Steve? Are you okay? And, and he'd give me a phone call and come to my house, and visit me and, and help me with little scenarios like this to relieve my stress, I'm dying. Okay, the doctor said that. I'm slowly dying. I know it's scary, but it's true. I have HIV and I have diabetes, and the diabetes is not getting any better. It gets worse. And I just can't take abuse from people and people that like to cause stress and make you feel bad about yourself and all that, I don't surround myself with people like that. And for some reason, all my life, I've encountered people that are nasty like that, and mean-spirited, but yeah, if my brother was dying and stuff, I'd be over there, visiting and seeing if he's okay. But when you've got a nut in the family, like, not my brother, but a nutty that's not a family member, but through marriage, that is mean and acts nutty and stuff like that, it just disrupts everybody, But I could really, use the help. A couple of bucks for gas in the tank to, to try to get down and pick up my insulin and stuff like that. And, that's not happening. So that's why I haven't, not making any effort to have any contact. I don't care how bad things get. I'm not going to ask for any help from that nut, So that's really sad, but that's what, a very jealous and controlling person can ruin family relationships if somebody's stupid enough to let them do it, But that's what's happening, and I don't want to be a part of it, so I don't ask. I haven't asked. I'm not going to. I'll just work it out myself somehow, If my cat dies, she already has asthma anyway, so her lifespan is not that hot project, for the future. Poor little thing. But, it's just some drops, and it would make me feel so much better to get the help. It really would. Because, I love that cat. I love both of them, but that's my little tiger cat. It sleeps with me and keeps me company all the time and clings to me, grips me with its claws. It loves me. And that's what I need, that kind of affection and stuff. Just think about my life. Most people would have jumped off a bridge or something if they were in my position, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to let my problems get me down. I'm not going to let, the bureaucracy and abusive people get me down. You know what I say to that? Fuck you. I got my rights too. I can do what I want. And that's my attitude. So if somebody's abusing you and mistreating you, don't let them. Just keep them out of your life. Because I've got high blood pressure too. I can't have people abusing me and criticizing me, and it's people that are know-it-alls. They don't have a fucking clue how hard it is for people in my situation, what we have to go through to get our medication, and the bullshit that they put us through, and then the government doesn't give us enough money to live on, so we're standing in line at a food bank or something like that. And I'm not whining. That's the truth, and that's a fact. And if you think that's whining, fuck you and get lost. Okay? Don't bother me. Because, this kind of a life is hard. And it's not a life for people that are flaky, that are flowery. They want everything to be so happy. Oh, my life is so happy, and they're phony. I'm talking reality. You don't want to get AIDS because you'll get all kinds of offset diseases. I was a healthy son of a bitch before this got me down. I had good, healthy blood, and I was took road trips and all that stuff. And then I come down with this, and then it messes up your blood, and you get diabetes. And the diabetes doesn't get better, and the pills and insulin don't, keep you alive forever. They don't cure you. It's just a prolonging life. That's what it's doing, and that's my situation. And the thing of it is, I feel really bad about other people that are in this situation too. And the pity, though, is not the answer. It's somebody that's caring and loving, that has empathy, that's mentally sane. People like that come around and cheer you up, and they're for you, and they're rooting for you, and they're asking how you are and how your day is, and they're really, they like you, and they care about your life and value you as a human being. That's what people that have medical problems, they need to have around them. And then that makes them feel better, and that would make me feel better. But see, I don't have that. It's just a lot of selfish, entitled bullshit that I have to deal, that I've dealt with before, and I just don't like that kind of behavior. That's not my family anyway. That's coming from somebody that married into the family. Okay, that's not how we do in my family, or how I do. And so I've always been really generous and helpful with my friends and stuff, in the past and everything. They know it too, and I never expect anything in return. I don't do things expecting things in return. I think it's just being kind, and making somebody's day. That's the important thing, making somebody smile and be happy. So, if you got a relative that's ill, and they feel they're depressed and they're scared about their longevity and stuff, which they should be, go to the store and buy them some candy, or get them a movie or something. Try to brighten up their existence. Okay? That's what they want. They just want to know that the people that are around them love them and care about them, and that they're not a burden. Okay? So that's my 2019 truth. And it's very important to think about what I said, because it is extremely important. It'll make your life so much better, and somebody that's not feeling well, their life so much better too. Okay? I'm telling you this, and I want to keep this message. If something happens to me and I go, at least this will be out there. That's the thing to do. It's just the right way to be, not being greedy and selfish and self-absorbed and entitled. Okay, that's not. But see, that's our country, the way it is. That's why we got this asshole for a president, and we've got TV shows on with people like Judge Judy talking down to people and insulting them and being rude. And that's why our country is full of rudeness and cruelty right now, and abusive people, because they see this shit going on. They think that's the way to be, and it's not. It's just non-productive and negative and unhealthy. Okay? Anyway, and that's enough of my truth and my yakking on that stuff. Have a good day, man. Take care, and thanks for watching.